Hi, everyone. Welcome to June. So, we are in the crazy month of exams and recitals and all sorts of other performances there in between. So, I thought today would be a good time to chat about that, how to get ready for exam day, recital day. Now, I am assuming that you have prepared your pieces well and you've drilled your memory stations and all that. So, we're just talking about, physically and mentally, how to get ready for D-Day. Is there a dress code? Yeah, to a degree. It depends really on where you're performing. So, for instance, if you are performing at a cafe or a lounge or, it's a patio performance, you can be a bit more casual. But if your recital is in a recital hall, concert hall, it's your exam, you want to be a bit dressier. Oh, competition? Yeah, you want to be dressier. You want to, dress for success, as they say. Now, there's three key points here that you need to keep in mind. So, one, you want to look good / appropriate. Two, you want to feel good. You need to be comfortable. And it's already stressful enough being on stage, so you want to wear something that, you can move around freely. So I've actually ditched outfits as recital choices because I could not move freely this way or that way. And three, not distracting. You don't want to take away from the performance. So yeah, nothing too revealing, nothing too jingly, nothing that's going to get you caught on the piano bench or your music stand. Nothing that's going to get in the way of you reading your music. And nothing, again, jingly that's going to bonk on the keys or your instrument. You want your listeners to really immerse themselves and enjoy the performance and, in essence, almost kind of ignore you while you're on stage and, just really jump in and immerse themselves in the music. Let's take a look at some pictures. Let's start with this first one here. I'd say this is a pretty good recital outfit. So she's got her hair tied back so she can see her hands, or, if she had music up, she could read the music. She is in a climate-controlled recital hall, air conditioning. So I agree on her choice of a long-sleeved blouse, where you could wear short sleeve and have a sweater. The skirt here is below knee length, so that's good. That's nice and modest. You don't want, if it's knee high or shorter, as soon as you sit down at the piano bench, sorry, this has to be piano specific for a sec, your knees, it's going to go up, and then it becomes distracting. If it's too long, you get caught on the bench. So, things to keep in mind. And then her shoes, if you take a look there, she's got flats, so she's got good contact with the pedal, her sole. She can feel it, the pedals through the sole of the shoe. And it looks like it's probably soft-soled. Yeah. So, good choice. Good choice. Okay, so we've got a good smattering of outfits in this photo. I'd say that a lot of this all falls under what's called smart casual, and that is fine for a piano recital, even a patio performance. So everybody looks like they're wearing fairly comfortable outfits. The only thing I would add is if it's an indoor performance, you might want to bring a sweater, especially if you're going and performing in a traditional church. Cover the shoulders for modesty. And, like I said, temperature. The boys, that's cute. That's perfect. And that you could even have the shirt sticking out, because I think that falls under smart casual. That's fine. So between smart casual and semi-formal seems to work for most situations. See, she's wearing a long skirt. I would personally not having like an exam where I was getting caught on the bench. Also wore it for the recital too. So shoes look pretty decent. So here's a good shot of what guys could wear. So as you can see, all pretty uniform. They all blue. But all of that would be fine. So they look comfortable. It's dressy enough. Yeah. If you're wearing jeans, just make sure they're like, they look good. So no rips, no tears. And they're not too worn. Like, they should look like dressier jeans. Okay. Oh, I mean, that's super small, but that shows other instruments. So that's a bit more formal. That looks like a university performance, to be honest. So a couple of other things to just cover. So footwear specific. So I've worn this at a performance before. Never again. I mean, I like that there's a bit of a heel there. I like how that's thin and I have really good contact with the pedal. But the soles, it's hard. It's loud on the stage. It's hard. You can hear it whenever you tap on the pedal. And this is so tight and uncomfortable. So nope. This soft rubber sole, so good. Needs a good cleaning, obviously. Very comfortable. So yeah, good choice. So long as it goes with the outfit. These flats I would wear in a performance. So, because they're dressier flats, that's a softer sole on the bottom, and they're comfortable. So just to give you an idea on considerations for footwear. One thing you might want to consider is coordinating your outfit with your piece. So this is one thing that became really clear to me when I was taking singing lessons. So if it's a happy, cheery piece, bright colors. If it's a dark, foreboding piece, then, you can go all black. You can go like deep jewel tones. Look up Doctrine of Affections. So that is something that they utilized back in the Baroque era. Every key had a mood, so you could, think of that as you're putting together your outfit. Yeah, my recital piece I'm playing is an F minor, so I'll probably go with like a dark purple or maroon, something like that. We'll see. I might just go good old black and white too. Can't go wrong with black and white. So I would say number one is music. Even if the piece is memorized, bring it. It just for that sense of comfort of knowing it's in the room or it's on the piano just off to the side. Because you never know, something might happen and you need the music. And it's much better to have the copy that you learned the piece from versus someone like a friend's book, because they've got different markings, and that is usually enough to trip some of us up. Next up, also most important, your water bottle. Make sure you have water and you stay hydrated. So, and then finally, medicine. So if it's, you are like some of my students and myself susceptible to seasonal allergies and whatnot, have your medication close by. Make sure you have it, take your Reactin or Claritin or whatever before you leave the house. And then you're good to go. And then other medication, of course. So, and also on the same line or same vein as that, Kleenex, because allergy season, cold buildings, you might be sniffly. So yeah, just get one of the travel packs. Most places have hand sanitizer, so you're usually fine with that. And I'd say those are the main things. Oh, you could bring a pencil too, bookmark. I'd say pretty much anything you would bring normally to a rehearsal would be good. Well, you might not need the metronome. What not to bring on stage? Don't bring your phone on stage. And the students have gotten to us having our stress reliever plushies on the piano. That's just our thing. Competitions, like if you find that you get sweaty, then you might want to bring a handkerchief and just kind of keep it close by in your pocket or tuck it into the piano. Grand pianos, you can tuck it in. You might even want to bring some powder if you get really clammy. It's a lot of mental games. I mean, let's address the elephant in the room. We've got everyone has varying levels of anxiety on stage. So you want to do whatever it takes to calm down. So 1, be as prepared as you can. 2, do some grounding exercises. So I'll post a link down below here. These are a 5 senses exercise to help you stay grounded. So those with anxiety know this. So, stop, breathe, take deep breaths, identify 5 things you can see, 4 things you can feel, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing that you can taste. My junior recital at university, I was quite tense. So one of the profs told me to go outside and take a walk, take some deep breaths. So that is also a thing. The name of the game is just relax. Relax. Do not over practice. I mean, some people like to, but I personally don't like that. I mean, if it's not ready, it's not ready. Yeah, that's why you need to do that preparation beforehand. The night before. Cramming's never good. So drill a few trouble spots, do a quick run through, and then just relax. Eat well, watch a relaxing movie, read a book, play some games, stay hydrated, exercise, and then make sure you get a good night's rest. Don't do what I did the night before my grade 8 exam, the first attempt, and stay up all night reading Jurassic Park. That didn't end well. That led to the need for a second attempt, which I did much better on. All right. Another thing that you can do the night of or the night before is to just prepare your recital bag or your performance bag. So all your books, your water, all that stuff. Just get it ready to go. Or wake up early enough the day of and get that all ready. Yeah, the plan is to not rush. You need to just feel chill and keep your mind ready to be on for when you're on stage. So don't rush. Wake up at a decent hour. Have your outfit ready in advance. And leave early enough so that you can find parking, and you can find pick a seat, and scope out where the washrooms are, where the water fountain is, all that fun stuff. Get that all sorted out. It does help if you know the location. You've been there before. If you need a quiet space, scope that out and go there. So that's more of a big deal with competitions or the music festivals. If you do get nervous listening to the people before you, you might even want to consider just waiting outside and doing your calming exercises, and then just have a family friend or a family member bring you in right before it's time for you to perform. So another thing to consider as well. If you have any other strategies and ideas of what worked for you, what didn't work for you in terms of preparing for D-Day, Performance Day, drop them down in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, share, and subscribe. All that fun stuff helps the channel grow. Your help with that is greatly appreciated. It also makes sure that videos like this get to people who might also benefit from this. And then finally, head over to our Ko-fi page and see what's new there under commissions, under the Ko-fi shop. And if you'd also like to send us a little bit more support, the students and I have been talking about looking into getting a better camera. So that's going to be on the wish list. So your help with that is also greatly appreciated. So that's it for now. Till next video, take care and see you next time. Bye.